Assalamu alaikum. This is Nurul Aziz. Once again, welcome you from Madam Bibirhat Shahjahan Online School. I'm an assistant teacher English, Krishna Kumari, City Corporation Girls High School. Today I'm here once again with an English for today class for class 9, and the students of class 10 and SSC examinee can also attend my class, and this will be a great help for you if you participate in my class. So, dear student, let's start our today's class. Um, Please keep ready your EFG book and pen and necessary articles so that you can write down the important notes. Let's see a picture at first. What do you see in the picture? What do you think the man is thinking? This is a common scenario in our country. You see river erosion, and the man is standing on the boat, is watching the situation with despair in his eyes and disappointment. So I think you can understand this is nothing but river erosion due to climate change. These kind of things happen, disaster happen due to climate change. So let's see another picture. You see children's playing in the water. This is flooded area, and the people around this area are the victims of this situation, flooding situation. So we can say man is the victim of climate change. So this is a common thing. Climate change affects human being most. So our today's lesson is Man and Climate, Unit 5, Lesson 3. Please open your book and Unit 5, Lesson 3, that is Man and Climate. You can see a picture in this topic. So, Lesson 3, we will discuss main points of this lesson. This is a larger lesson. So, please try to note down the important things of this lesson. After the end of the lesson, you will be able to discuss about impacts of climate change on man, match information in a chart, use synonyms in right place, write about importance of trees. So these are the learning outcomes. First of all, we will learn some vocabularies. You see a picture. What do you think about this picture? This is orbit. Orbit is a noun. You see a circular path. A circular path. You see a circular path. A circular path is called orbit. So we can say compass. The synonym of this word is compass. So you can see it easily now. Compass. So you can write a sentence. The earth makes an orbit around the sun. Now you see another picture. What do you think? There is a globe, and around it there is a white circle. What does it mean? Atmosphere means mixture of gases surrounding the earth. This is synonym of this word is troposphere, airspace, etc. We can say the atmosphere is made up of oxygen. This is atmosphere. The thin layer around this globe is called atmosphere. So the next vocabulary is, you see, cows are grazing on the field. So what can you say? This is pasture. Pasture. Pasture means a field covered with grass where cows feed on. So this is a noun, and the synonyms: grassland, grazing land, etc. We can write a sentence: if you the black and white cows are in the pasture. So this is a new word for you probably, and you can write it down on your notebook. A field covered with grass called pasture. Another picture you see. So we have finished our vocabulary learning. Now we will move on to our main text. You see, in the text, I will discuss some of the key facts of this text. I'm going to read it. Some of the first sentences, and I hope you have opened your book and you are reading with me, and we will discuss the passage along with some of the pictures so that you can understand it easily. You see in the picture the sun's radiation. Can you see? Yes, the sun and the sun's radiation. So the first line is, human can neither change the sun's radiation nor the earth's orbit around the sun. Human cannot do it. This is a natural phenomenon, but they can control the increase in the amount of greenhouse gases and its effects on the atmosphere. So we can say, we can certainly reduce the amount of carbon dioxide gases in the atmosphere. Only during the last 100 years, the carbon dioxide concentration has been raised alarmingly in the atmosphere, and we humans can be held responsible for this. You see in the picture, carbon dioxide gases and different gases from factories are spreading around and making that environment contaminated. You see, what is this? Industries burning fossil fuels. Industries burn fossil fuels. What does it mean by fossil fuels? The main cause of increase in the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere is the burning of fossil fuels. The main cause of increase in the increase of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is this kind of fossil fuels that is burned in the factories or industries. So this is an important thing for you. You can say, what do you see in the picture? This is something liquid, crude oil. What is crude oil? The oil that is fossil fuel, the one kind of fossil fuel that is not refined. That is not refined. You can say crude oil. You see, a man is cutting down tree. What does it mean? That means deforestation. If you intentionally destroy a forest land and cut down trees, that is called deforestation. So this is a very inhuman activity, and this is very harmful for our environment too. You see another beautiful picture, a nice road and plants around, flowers. What does it mean? This is, forests are the important storehouse of oxygen. There are a lot of trees, many trees, thousands of trees in the forest. So this is the storehouse of oxygen. Now we have, I think you can understand the text because there are I'm going to read some of the key things from this lesson once again. The main cause of the increase in the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere is the burning of fossil fuels, as we have discussed. And since the end of the 19th century, industrial activities increased rapidly, giving rise to many factories. And the factories need energy, so they burn different kinds of fuels. Also, other sources of energy such as mineral oil and natural gas were also burned to heat our houses, run cars, airplanes, and to produce electricity. Nowadays, about 85 million barrels of crude oil and are burned daily. Every time a fossil raw material is burned, it releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Therefore, it is clear that more and more greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide are being generated worldwide by humans. Moreover, we are also strengthening the greenhouse effect by deforestation, which means cutting down trees, as I have shown you in a picture. Every year, enormous areas of forest are destroyed by people to obtain wood and to clear regions of mining and create pasture. I have shown you pasture. This loss of forest causes dual problems. Dual problems. Trees that are burned off release large volumes of carbon dioxide gas into the air. On the other hand, as forests absorb a lot of carbon dioxide from the air and deliver oxygen instead, we also destroy an important storehouse of carbon dioxide when we clear forest. So you see, we have come to section B, where you have some true false answers to be given. And you see, first one is fossil fuels are burned at an alarming rate due to industrialization. What do you think about it? Fossil fuels are burned at an alarming rate due to industrialization. Is it true or false? So we will see the answer later. Coal is the only fuel used for generating energy. What do you think about it? Coal. Coal is the only fuel. Is it the only fuel used for generating energy? I think no. What do you think? Let's wait for the answer and think about it. At present, nearly 85 million barrels of crude oil are used weekly. Is there an information about it? Is there any information about it in the passage? Yes, there is information. So now we have to think, is it weekly or annually or monthly or daily? So think about it. Let's see the answer later. Deforestation is caused by nature. Is it natural? No. Deforestation, I think no. What do you think? Let's see the answer later. Forests help consume carbon dioxide gases from the air. Forests help consume carbon dioxide gases from the air. So, dear students, I hope you have been thinking about the answers. So let's see the answer. The first one is fossil fuels are burned at an alarming rate due to industrialization. This is true. The second one is coal is the only fuel used for generating energy. This is false. No, besides coal, other sources of energy such as mineral oil, natural gas are used for generating energy. So I think you can understand now. And 3, at present nearly 85 million barrels of crude oil are used weekly. This is false. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is at present nearly 85 million barrels of crude oil are used daily. This is not weekly, this is daily. So you have to write the correct answer like this. So now we have question number 4. Deforestation is caused by nature. This is false. Correct answer is deforestation is caused by the people to obtain wood and clear regions for mining and create pasture. So now we have the last question. Forests help consume carbon dioxide gases from the air. This is true. And I think you have understood the true false question answer. So this is very easy. Now we will practice at home. So move on to our next section, that is section C, matching. You have matching in this section. You have to match the words with the phrases given in the column B. So the first one is radiation. You can see the questions on your English book at page 63. So this is I'm going to just show the answers for you so that you can practice at home. Sun's radiation means, what do you see in your book? Sun's radiation means energy that transmitted from the sun in the form of rays or waves. Fossil fuels means non-renewable sources of energy that come from the remains of plants and animals. Photosynthesis, this is a common word to all of you, means the process used by plants to convert light energy captured from the sun to chemical energy. That is the in Bengali we can say Shaluk Samslation. So next word is raw materials. Raw materials means a basic material or substance used in the production or manufacturing of goods. A basic material or substance. Suppose you want to make ice cream, the basic material is water. So this is raw material. Now deforestation, what do you think? Intentional destructions, as I have discussed it with you. Intentional destructions of removal of trees and other vegetations for agriculture, commercial, housing or firewood use. This is called deforestation. We have last word to match, crude oil. That means unnaturally occurring unrefined petroleum product that can be refined to produce usable products such as diesel, gasoline, heating oil, jet fuel, kerosene, etc. This is called crude oil. So we have finished the question number C. If you have any questions, please write down in the comment box. I will try to answer all those questions. And if you have any queries regarding the class today, I will try to answer the queries. So what do we have now? We have question number D. So let's move on to question number D. Sorry, this is E, and I will assign something like in question number D for you at home. That means homework. So we will discuss now question number E. Question number E, there is a discussion or this is a group work for you if you are in the classroom, but now I will try to discuss these things with you. You see, look at the posters below your book. You have this picture on your book at page 64. You can see also from your book the posters. Look at the posters below. They are made to make people aware of the dangers of deforestation. in groups design a poster to show the dangers caused by the deforestation, then write a slogan for the poster. What do you see in the picture number 1? A color, a smile, a life. So this is, you have to imagine all those things. Deforestation, you see, you have lungs inside your chest. This is something like lungs. So if you cut down lungs, you cannot breathe. So deforestation is something like that. So now question, picture number 3, deforestation must stop. So if you see this, you can easily write who want to live, then let trees live. If you want to smile, if you want to color your world, if you want to live a lively life, then you need trees. If you want to breathe, you need trees. So in your life, trees is a very important, part and parcel of our life, because it provides us with the most important oxygen. So we can say who want to live, then let trees live. That means if you want to live, you have to live. Let the trees live. If you cut down trees, you cannot live as you like. So I think you have understood these things and you will try to practice at home. So I'm going to assign you the good writing activity for you, that is in question number D. You see in the textbook there are some important features of environmental pollutions. So you will write down a letter to the editor of a newspaper expressing your concern about growing deforestation in your area. Describe how deforestation is changing your environment. Also suggest what actions could be taken to stop cutting down trees. Follow the clues below. There are some clues. You will write down the letter according to these clues. So I think you will do this activity at home and it will help you to understand this lesson well, and I hope you will do well at home. Thank you very much. We have come to the conclusion of my today's class, my dear students. Thank you once again. Please stay at home, stay safe, stay home, stay safe. This is our slogan. Thank you.